let's just get a few words from each of our tribes. Somebody want to tell us how to go last night after you got back to camp? What was going on?
A lot of beers. Got beers. We recruit ourselves. As survivors, we want to do that. These woods are full of great things.
Everybody got fire started last night, yes?
We did.
Okay. Any interesting stories coming out of the Tawati tribe last night?
Nothing in particular. It was a little scrambling, but not too bad. It was cold.
Cold?
We had business next to us, and we decided we'd move away from that, so we just.
Okay. How about you, Wyatt? Any stories from camp you want to share with everybody?
Well, we're the only tribe that doesn't have fires, and we still got fire. We still got beans and rice and everything. We were all good, and our camp was great. Our team is great, and we're ready for this today. Let's go, Wyatt.
All right. All right. If you want to get ready for this challenge, get all your game gear put down, we'll come in and pick that up and get it off the field. So what you're going to do, when I say go, you're all going to come up and solve this card puzzle. Once you're finished, one person stays behind and waits for the puzzle pieces to arrive. One person rides on the cart. The course you're going to follow goes out across this little land bridge, over to the set of 3 bags hanging from the rope. You'll see a bag with your tribe colors. The person on top of the cart is the only one who can untie the knots, get the puzzle pieces that are in that bag. You'll then follow around past where one of our spotters is there, across over here, along the pond. In the second station over here are 3 more bags in the woods hanging from ropes. Your person on top of your cart will get off the cart, go up the hill, untie the puzzle pieces, come back down on the cart. You'll then continue around to where our last spotter is heading. There's 2 yellow poles indicating the entrance into the pond. These carts float. So you will have to propel that cart across the pond till you get to your hanging bag.
That's what I'm talking about!
Untie the third and last puzzle bag. You're coming up through this sand beach. As soon as the wheel of your cart touches the sand, the person on top can jump off and help pull the cart up. There are colored blocks up here to mark your end point. Green is here, blue is here, purple is there. When you get to the end point, what you're going to need to do is remove the 2 front wheels, the 2 wheels facing the crowd, so that the cart tilts up and faces the crowd so they can see you solving the puzzle. The puzzle pieces are in the bags. At that point, the person who stayed behind initially and the person who is the rider together will solve the puzzle. Everyone else will stay out of it. Tribes ready? Begin. There are no leftover parts. Everything must be assembled before you leave this building area. Just wrap it around behind it.
don't feel in your heart like I should go for one of the strongest people here. Put his name down, Chris's name down. Say, have a nice time. What's up? If you think you're at the bottom, put his name down. And you can tell me afterwards and you come to the top.
Didn't you see Purple? They had some good weak people there as well.
She's got valid points, I'm just telling you.
I think any chance you had to turn and get to is
They had. We are a variety. We can work our angles.
I said to everybody.
We don't need to
said
just
directly
rely
to
on
I
strength.
didn't say it directly to her. I said it directly to everybody. I said it. I always say it directly to one person. Didn't you hear me say to everyone? Why am I single out a girl who has a single mom? Are you a dumbass?
No.
You must be.
Really?
Because I'm not going to pinpoint a single mom when my mom's a single mom. Yeah, now you're making me mad. Now you're making it more personal. Because you said I pinpointed her. Oh, I would have said Candace.
Candace, did you feel like he was
Candace
talking to you?
I was talking to all of y'all. I said, I hope y'all lose all your challenges, you know. I said I was speaking to everybody. Now, if she felt that way, I cannot help that. But I would not talk to a single mom in a bad way. Now, I did just call you a dumbass for making me personally mad. Your games thing, yeah, I'm mad because y'all did loyalty. I'm just mad about the game. But when you say I talked directly to a female who's a single mom, then you're getting to something personal. And that goes beyond the game. Which I would never, Candace, talk about you as a single mom. When I was saying I didn't want anything to do with anybody, that was everybody. I was thinking mad. So yeah, after the game we won't be friends. Like trying to say I said something to a single mom. Come on, man. My mom raised me and my twin brother. Single mom, my queen, never. But I understand you're scared now. But yeah,
I'm not scared.
I would put his name down.
You just told us yesterday you want to beat everybody's ass. That's what you're doing.
I said right now. I said I want to beat everybody's ass right now. Yeah. When you get mad, you get mad.
I mean, you're taking a very aggressive posture.
With my hands behind my
No. Calling stuff out like you did. That's what I'm
To
talking
you,
about.
calling you a dumbass? Yeah, you're a dumbass. Live with it. You say whatever you want to say. You, the only person I'm mad at here is you. Like you're supposed to be like a flashlight. Let me know.
Come over here, grab a seat on one of the stumps. So why, unfortunately, somebody had to be the first tribe in tribal council. Unfortunately, it's you. Jenny, what's going through your mind right now?
Please don't be me. I don't know. It's pretty stressful and a little sad at the same time. We've gotten pretty close, and it's pretty hectic. But I'm freaking to freak out right now. So fingers crossed.
Chris, there's 8 of you here. Are there any obvious subdivisions that are happening?
I mean, if you're looking from the outside in, you would probably assume there's, 3 people from Original Blue, 3 people from Original Green, and 2 people from Original Purple. But I think that we've all meshed, and there are probably different groups that have formed because we all are from different backgrounds and we have different bonding situations.
Benjamin, what are your thoughts on this first tribal council?
Somebody's gonna be eating real soon.
Mike, we've been hearing a little bit of political correctness. You want to care to tell us a little bit more about what the divisions might be?
Political correctness. I mean, here's what it all comes down to. We're here. We don't want to be here. No one wants to be a tribal. I mean, I'm jumping. My stomach's jumping out of my chest right now. Part of me wants to take a selfie with Bob, and the rest of me is like, hates the fact that I'm here. So, I mean, political correctness. I don't want to be here. I am here. And, we have to, I don't want to cast this vote, but we have to cast this vote. And, unfortunately, that's a sad fact of Survivor, At the end of the day, someone's got to go, and fingers crossed it's not me.
Katie, any possibility of a blindside here?
You never know.
Care to elaborate on that?
You really never know.
I'm not sure I'm going to get much out of this group right now. Okay. With that then, it's time to vote. The voting confessional area is back there. There's parchment and paper. There's an urn. Write your name down. You can say a short statement to the camera behind you. We're going to play a drum in the background so you'll have a little bit of privacy. Give us some honesty if you can. We got to make this fairly quick. So with that, it's time to vote. Mike, go ahead.
We don't talk strategy. You're not going to help me in my game. And I'm here for numero uno. So I appreciate you coming out here. You came a long way. Sorry you had to be the first, but you're not going to help me, and that's why I'm here.
Lovely. Are you fudging kidding me? Where's the cap on this thing? I don't want to be first. I really hope you play your fake fiddle.
It's been fun.
Okay, so you're a strong guy. That can hurt us, but the majority seems to want this. Either that's right or I'm getting played.
You were kind of the underdog in the beginning, and everyone kind of like put you down, and I stood by you and I became your friend, but unfortunately due to the challenges, we need the strength, and that's why I'm voting for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, as in Survivor, once the votes are read, the decision is final. We'll ask you to bring a torch from behind you. It'll be snuffed. Bring your personal effects. We'll have you walk out this way past the audience, hopefully for a nice hand. I'll read the votes. First vote, Benji. Second vote, Kristen. Third vote, Benji. 2 votes Benji, 1 vote Kristen. Fourth vote, Kristen. 2 votes Benji, 2 votes Kristen. Fifth vote, Kristen. Sixth vote, Kristen. First person voted out of Durham Warriors 2015, Kristen. Kristen, need you to bring me your torch. Kristen, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Tuwadi Tribe, first time the Tribal Council, first time we get to talk to you guys. Carl, there's 8 of you. Any obvious divisions within the tribe for this first vote?
I think the obvious thing is we have 2 veterans and former survivors that have come in, and you know that's been kind of what the thought and the talk has been at Tribal the whole time. I mean, camp.
So Nina, does that mean they're targeting you in this first vote, or maybe Jamie?
Absolutely.
Jamie, what's going to happen here?
I think my bags are packed.
You think you're the first one going? Tina, any reason not to vote out survivors? Is that the strategy?
I think that's a good strategy.
Candace, is this a united front against the 2 survivors on your tribe?
I wouldn't say anything in this tribe is united, and trust is very sparse.
So Chris, what does she mean by that? Trust is sparse.
I don't know, she's not looking at me, so that's kind of dangerous. I don't know. I expect I might get a couple votes. That's all I can say.
So Jeff, I just heard a whole bunch of different things. Where do you stand on this?
It's interesting because when we finished the challenge, they told me and Candace we were on the bottom, so that was an interesting thing to hear. But I don't know, we'll have to see what happens.
Who's the they in that?
Oh, Jamie and Nita.
Hey, let me hold the thing real quick.
So, if everyone votes Chris, we can figure this all out later, but I'm saying let's put a name down, put Chris. If you think you're at the bottom, put Chris down. Let him have a nice little walk with his broke foot.
Lisa, what do you think's going to happen here?
Well, I think we are united in our first vote. And I think we've got a plan. I think we're all going to stick to it, and it's going to be epic. And I just have to say that this is amazing to have these survivors here, because you can tell why they've been put on the show.
I'm going to call you up one at a time to vote. You'll walk right down this little path. There's a confessional there. We're going to have a little drum music as background. Please feel free to speak honestly to the camera. No one over here is going to be able to hear you. Write your name, put it in the urn. Come on back. We're going to have to do it fairly quickly, so make your confessional relatively brief. Once I call the first person up, I'm going to ask the rest of you not to talk to each other. You're voting out one person. Tina, you're up.
You pull the cap off that. I really have no idea what I want to do right now, and I've seen this on TV a million times and thought, God, they gotta know, but I really don't. I don't trust my alliances that I think I've made. You know, they've been nice enough to keep me warm and keep a fire, and just don't trust them. So, in the spirit of Survivor, I'm gonna spin it. Don't lie.
For $1 million. It's great. Nina, I'm gonna miss you. I want to keep playing with you. I love you. Just vote for Chris, because you're a douchebag.
Show your vote, show your vote.
And you're broke foot.
I can only imagine what you had to say about me when you came up here. But I said everything I needed to say before we left.
I'm gonna cry, damn. This is so real. This is awesome. You've made it way more real for me. And hell yeah, we're gonna vote you off. You're a threat to us. And don't worry, we'll take care of Nina. We're gonna treat her well. I respect you so much, dude. Thanks for making this way more real for me.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. I'll ask you to bring me your torch, bring your personal items. We'll have you walk out this way. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, this would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Chris. Second vote, Nina. Third vote, Jamie. One vote Chris, one vote Nina, one vote Jamie. Chris, that's 2 votes Chris. That's Jamie. 2 votes Jamie, 2 votes Chris, 1 vote Nina. Chris, 3 votes Chris. Jamie, 3 votes Jamie, 3 votes Chris. First person voted out of the Tawadi tribe. Jamie, need you to bring me your torch. Jamie, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Community, back up for grabs. Once again, we're playing for 1 winner. The other 2 tribes will vote somebody out of tribal council immediately following. This challenge is all about balance. What you're going to do is designate 1 person on your tribe to be a domino stacker. The rest of you are going to be in charge of completing the missing sections of your course so that the stacker can stack dominoes, start at the start line, and do a complete run and have the last domino fall, and either fall off the end or at least be over the far end of the course. How this is going to work, there are 4 different sections. There's one with 2 handles on it. That only fits 1 spot on your course, and that's right here. The person in charge of this is going to need to hold these handles over the top. The other 3 can fit either on either end or in the middle section. The way these are going to be supported varies. 1 person is going to need to hold this up underneath with 2 hands. You cannot rest your elbows on anything. You can't put them on your arms. You can't put them on your platform. You cannot sit down and put your elbows down in any way.
So like right now you're good though because your elbow is on the inside of your knee.
Your elbows cannot be supporting this in any way. So this would not be good. The other 2 are going to be held up by a pair of holders holding ropes. The board will hang between the 2 ropes. You'll see some small wooden blocks in front of you. The holders cannot come closer than those blocks. 1 pair will be holding the ropes. You'll see that there is tape on the ends. I can't see the rope, meaning you have to have the tape covered by your hand. No taking the rope this way and letting more out. 1 pair of you will just be holding the ropes facing each other, like Jen and I are doing now. The other pair, 1 will be facing forward, the other will be facing backwards.
Oh my cow, that's very complicated.
Yeah! Everyone's still gasping over what I just said. Tribes, are you ready? Go! Ma's moving quickly. Dr. Jill stacking for Maz. Maya going very slow and methodically. As we're trying to get some space. No, not yet. Oh my gosh. Good job. Well, welcome back to Wadi. I'm sure you don't want to be here again. I'm looking at that Mod Tribe. They won the first two challenges. Is there a mismatch right now? Do we have an imbalance? Is anyone going to be able to take down that tribe?
Anything can happen. Obviously they're strong, but you never know. I mean, we started off slow yesterday and we came back strong, so we'll have to see. The original Maz tribe started off slow and came back strong, so you never know what can happen.
Chris, you were the first one on this merge tribe yesterday. I have to ask, what was the strategy with stocking that tribe with so many former survivors?
It was very in-depth. They asked me to. Just kidding. You know, it's I'm staying with a group of people that I really wanted to be with, and that's the thing. I wanted to make sure that I was with people I spent a lot of time with, and the other people I hadn't spent any time with. I had no bonds and nothing with them, so I ended up happy.
So Jamie was the first one voted out. That leaves one survivor left here, Mina, and that's you. How are you feeling vulnerable here?
Oh yeah, totally. I feel totally vulnerable. I'm ready to go home. I mean, I'm not ready to leave the game, but I know I'm going.
Is this already a done deal here, Lisa?
What? I think this is getting very complicated, but I do think it is a done deal. The vote right now, whether it's whoever, okay?
Okay, with that, it's time to vote. Tina, you're up.
I hate to do this, I'm sorry. Thank you a lot. It's been fun getting to know you. And here we meet again. figure out if they're going to me out, Tina, or Candace. It really sucks.
It is what it is.
Couldn't think of anything witty because you're really nice. You probably voted for me too. Put a rock on it. Love's a big bad guy. Thanks.
I don't like this game. I don't like hurting people. I don't like. I think every one of these is going to make me uncomfortable.
So I think we have a traitor in our midst. And we're going to have to figure out very quickly who that traitor was. But I'm going to go with our original plan. And sorry, it was you, but maybe we can find out who is the one who is lying to us about who voted Chris. We'll see. Love you.
I'm absolutely thrilled that I had the opportunity to meet you, and even more thrilled that I had a chance to play with you. I don't know if this is going to go the way it goes based on last Tribal Council, but if it does, see you next time. Thank you. Bye.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Whoa! This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Nina will not count. First vote. Nina does not count. 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 We have one vote left.
Nina cannot vote for herself.
Second person voted off of the Tawati tribe. Chris, we need to bring you to it.
Grab any one of them? Yep.
Chris, the tribe has spoken.
Sorta.
It's time for you to go.
Which one do I get?
Wyatt, your second trip back here, I'm sure you're not happy to be here. I want to go back to yesterday a little bit. You guys were kind of the, we're calling you the leftover tribe. Any idea what was going on with the strategy with the other two tribes as far as how they were assigning survivors?
Well, the person that just got out pretty much was trying to screw us all over. Put the strongest people on two tribes, so we'd be completely stacked against.
So were they successful?
That would be incorrect.
So Mike, you guys still have a fighting chance. The first two challenges were pretty lopsided for Moz. How are you guys feeling?
Well, you know how we're feeling right now? We're feeling like we can take this all the way to the end. Those other two tribes have not seen what the Wyatt tribe is made of yet, and I'm excited for them to see what we're made of, and we're going to come out like we're birds, right? A bird out of hell and show them what we're made of.
Yes, you're down to an odd number of people here. You don't want to admit to any sort of divisions internally, but how are you going to vote today?
Yeah.
Jenny, what's the strategy? Are there clear divisions here or not?
Yeah, I mean, we have groups, so we kind of have to see long term, go for the worst. If we're going to end up being like 2 people left, kind of have to look ahead. We also want to make connections now, so it's a little.
Benji, your name came up a couple times in the last vote. What did that mean to you?
Obviously, you don't want to see your name. And, you know, this game's a double-edged sword. You try to work hard and get your team in a place to win, but if you work too hard, then you're a target. You know, some people take the strategy of vote the strong out now, so it's not as hard later, but, you know, that could bite you. And then there's all kinds of strategies. We'll see what happens.
Okay, let's vote. Mike, you're up.
You don't know this game, you don't like this game, I don't even know why you're here. You're absolutely 100% no benefit to me. You can go home, have a nice day.
Pure strategy, nothing else. I hate doing this. Very sorry.
It sucks to have to vote out somebody in your tribe, but you came for me first.
Put a smiley face, you have to do a sad face, but now you get to go home and hang out with your husband or in the audience and get some food and get some energy. I know you need it. I really like you. You're a sweetheart. This is really tough, but good luck.
Just because I know I'm out of the loop, so I'll see them in South Carolina.
Thank you. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jesse. Second vote, Jesse. Third vote, Jesse. 3 votes, Jesse. Benji. 3 votes, Jesse. 1 vote, Benji. Second person voted out of the Wyatt tribe. Jesse, I need to bring you your torch.
Enjoy that Diet Coke.
Oh, I will.
Mountain Dew.
Jesse, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. You're going to start on this end. Each person is going to have to complete this task. You're going to start with the paddle. You're going to use this board to steady yourself. You're going to get on this end of the plank. You're going to make your way across to the other end of the plank. Once you cross this last board with both feet, you are allowed to touch this for support. Both feet. If the spotter spots you before that, you're going to have to go back to the start. Once you're here, you can use this board for support. Lay across, pick up a paddle, turn around, make your way back. Same rule on this side. Once you're outside this last board, you can lean over and use this for support. Reach across, stack your pallet. Next person will come on, repeat. Once you stack all 6 of your pallets there, you are the winner. If you fall off before you reach this side coming across, you have to go back to the start. Once you picked up the pallet, if you fall off on the way back, you come here and start again with the pallet. Okay, Todd, are you ready? Go! Street Tribal Council for both you and Tawadi. Jenny, is there anything you can do to change the tide of events here today?
Hear about Phoenix Sound?
Yeah, that sounds great, but Katie, how are you going to do that?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. Maybe we'll have a surprise tribe swap. Just a thought.
You never know, right?
Hint, hint.
Mike, what are your thoughts here coming back to tribal? I see 3 men, I see 3 women. How is this vote going to be decided?
See, if I knew that, then things would be a whole lot easier because right now I have no idea what's going to happen. So if you want to just fill me in, just give me a little heads up on what's going to happen, that'd be great.
Well, Chris, can you help him out? He seems to be in the dark. Do you have any idea what's going on?
In the dark this way.
Oh, okay. Benji, 2 votes first time around. Last time looked pretty clean. Where are you at now?
My name was still on there. I wouldn't say it was pretty clean.
Okay, you had a vote, but
Yes. Yeah, it's hard. We're trying to figure out a way to get the Purple Tribe at tribal so they don't go in 8 strong, and obviously we want to go in to emerge as strong as possible with as many of our guys as possible. Guys and girls, let's read into that. So, yeah, we have to win. I know it's cliche, but we have to win.
Heather, what's the most important thing right now? Is it physicality and ability and challenges, or is it who you trust? Trust? Jenny? Mike, what would you say? Trust or physicality or ability to win a challenge?
Overall package.
Okay, looking for a little vote with that. It's time to vote. Mike, you're up.
This is getting old. I hate voting you out in front of your kids. I didn't want it to go down like this, but it's either you or me, and every time it's going to be you. Sorry. Have a fun in Ponderosa, and eat some good food for me. I know you're missing it.
Paranoia is like so strong. Like if you could like cut it with a knife. I know that's not like the proper expression, but there's just so much paranoia. Oh, yeah. I hate having to do this. I hate voting for a super fan because I know you want to be here just as bad as me. But if they're telling me one thing, I have to go with it, and I need to stick with my girls. You're an amazing guy, and I feel terrible, but go out and get some sleep and get some donuts for me.
Again, hate doing this. Thank you for the good game and the survivor knowledge.
I tell you what this is for you?
No, what is that for?
The survivors. Mike, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. It would have been nice to keep you around longer. Us winning doesn't help. Every man for himself.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mike. Mike. 2 votes, Mike. Katie. 2 votes, Mike. 1 vote, Katie. Mike. 3 votes, Mike. 1 vote, Katie. Third person voted out of the Wyatt tribe. Mike, you need to bring me your torch. Mike, traffic open. Time for you to go. Jeff, I know there hasn't been a lot of time elapsed, but is it just another vote for Nina this time, or is there some other strategy going on?
We were walking over. Yeah, he's pretty ready.
I'm not ready. I want to stay. I want to stay, but they want to get rid of me. Are you sure?
You never know in Survivor.
I want to stay bad. I want to stay bad, so, you know.
Candace, what's going on here? Is she going or is she staying?
No comment. Peanut gallery.
Carl, can you shed any light on what this is talking about?
I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say Dina's going, but the last 2 trials that we've been through, you never can tell. I've been wrong twice already, so.
Surprise after surprise after.
All right, let's get to the vote. Jeff, you're up.
You know I should have said at the end, Nina is going to vote for me because she did community inviting out or something to be safe. But if I do that, I'll lose all my loyalty that I'm trying to build with Lisa. So hopefully I don't go. I'm freaking out.
I'm hard for you to go, but you already know how I feel.
Thanks.
We lost a challenge again. We were closer this time.
This is awesome. It's not really as easy in a vote. I think a whole bunch of us are like, crap, we don't want to vote her off. Also, I'm a very paranoid person, so I have no idea if my name's just up or something like that. Let's see if Nina has a second idol. Let's see what happens. This is going to be awesome.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now would be the time. I'll read the votes. First vote, Nina. Second vote, Jeff. Nina, 2 votes Nina, 1 vote Jeff. Nina, that's 3 votes Nina. Third person voted out of Tawadi tribe. Nina. Nina, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Once Bob makes contact. Again. Time for you to go. Our next challenge is a puzzle. Here is your puzzle frame. One of you is going to be designated the puzzle solver. This is going to be your spot. You will stay here and wait for all of the puzzle pieces to arrive to you here. Here's your frame, obviously one for each tribe. There are 3 stations. Your runners are going to go one at a time, starting with the mud pit over here. There's 3 sections in the mud pit. There's color in them. You'll be able to easily see which section of the pit is yours. You're going to dig in there, and you're going to get out 1 bag of pieces. There are 2 bags of pieces in there. You can only bring 1 bag. So your first runner will get a bag, come back. Your next runner will go back to the mud pit, get the second bag, come back. At that point, your next runner and second runner after that will come to the sand pit. Same deal. There are 2 bags of each color in each of your sections. You'll dig out the first bag, come back. Runner will come out, dig out the second bag, come back. Finally, hanging from the pole down there are 2 more bags with your colors on them. One at a time. Runner out and back, runner out and back. Each of your runners needs to go once. After that, it's up to you. You can have the same runner run the last 2 legs. You can alternate people, but everybody has to go at least 1 time. When you come back with your puzzle pieces, completion will be bringing it over and sitting it at the base of your table, and then the next runner can head out. Puzzle solvers, you cannot open the bag of pieces until you have all of them. Mantra, you have 3 extra members. You cannot sit out there and go back to that down.
That's exactly
what it is. Everybody else will give you a minute to strategize. Tribes, are you ready? Go! Bob, Benji, and Jeff. Get your mother. Up there by the post. Roy on the court from Oz. taking a deep pull, Heather. Straight Heather. Heather bringing a big tank in. Come on. Hey, good job, Candace. Hey, good job, Candace. Bob back in.
Come on, Benji, you got it!
Go back in. Come on.
I cleared a lot of sand out of the
All right. Almost got it back.
Good. Two more bags.
It's our day.
Upper left there.
Just still looking for that last bag.
Where we get those?
Hold on.
Maddie, front me. What is this? I like that. What is this? What is that?
Steady, buddy.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Immunity idol. Immunity idol. Matt, would you like to keep the immunity idol or take the point for your tribe?
I thought I heard one of you say take it.
I hate this part, but this is the part I wanted to play. This is the chess match, the survival.